So this week we've been looking at slurring, which is when we do more than one note using the same down bow or the same up bow. So we started off like this. I'm going to do half a bow on a D, exactly half, and then stop the bow. Now I've stopped halfway down the bow and I'm going to add my first finger and keep my bow hand going in the same direction. Let's lift it off and do it on the up bow. So we do half a bow on an up bow, then add the first finger and keep going in the same direction. And once we're really happy with that, we're going to try doing the whole D major scale in that way. So with a little stop between each note, but two notes in the same bow. So we've got down bow D, add the 1, now on a 2, stop, add a 3, use the A, stop, add a 1, here's a 2, and a 3. So this time we're going to try not to stop the bow in between. But the reason that we like to stop the bow first of all when we're learning how to slur is that often students, when they try it straight away, they'll do something like this. They're using way too much bow at the beginning and not apportioning the bow correctly to make sure that the slurs are even. So this time I'm going to start on the D, and when I get to the halfway point in the bow, I'm going to add my first finger, watching carefully. Then the next 2, using a 2 for the first half of the bow, add a 3 at the midway point, so the bow keeps going in that same direction with 2 notes per bow. One other thing to worry about, be careful that you're not accidentally cheating. A lot of students will accidentally cheat by doing this. Now yes, they are doing 2 notes in one bow, but they're not getting into the end zones. So it won't make such a good sound and it won't look as good. So try that. Now once you're really confident with slurring in 2s, and remember you can do the G scale, or the A scale, tuck that elbow to get to the E string, you can start slurring in 4s. Now slurring in 4s is actually slightly easier than slurring in 2s, believe it or not, because you change strings at the same time as you change bow. The first 4 notes are on the down bow, and the next 4 notes, which are on the next string, are on the up bow. So starting on the D string, I'm going to apportion my bow so that I use 1/4 of a bow per note. Then drop the elbow to get onto the A string, same fingering pattern. Lift to get to the D string. It's kind of easier because you synchronize the changes. And once you've got really good at slurring in 4s, it is time to try slurring in 8s. Don't panic, first thing. Second thing, we're just going to practice the bowing pattern. The first half of the bow, the first half of the scale, the first 4 notes are going to be on one string, and then the next 4 notes are going to be on the other string. So to practice, I'm just holding my violin around its shoulder, and I'm going to do D string, D string, A string, A string, and going back, A string, A, lift the elbow, D string, D string. So once we've got really good at using the bow hand there, we're going to add the fingers, right? The fingers know what they should do because they've already done it several times. So let's do it. We've got O, 1. Drop the elbow. Lift the elbow here. It's easier if you go faster. But remember to keep it even, and you can do that on the G string or the A string. Remember, the trickiest part in coming down the scale is always going from the open string to the 3 on the next string. So if you can prepare that one, then it will sound really good and really fluent.